everyone, and welcome back to another story time. Last week, I wanted to make you laugh, but this week, I'd like to calm us down. I have talked to many students who, for one reason or another, are feeling sad, lonely, and have some worries. Are you feeling this way at all? Guess what? You are not alone, and this is normal. I am hoping that the story that I'm going to share with you all today will calm you down and bring back some peace and joy into your heart. Do you remember when we read the Slumberkins book called The Feels? We met a ton of different feels in that story, and today I'm going to reintroduce you to a specific one, alpaca. Do you remember what alpaca represented? That's right, you guessed it, calm. How great would it feel to be like alpaca right now and show calm in our bodies? Now I'm going to read you this short story. Afterwards, we will have some questions to ponder and activities to do. Are you ready? Let's get our calm on, GFA. Slumberkins presents Alpaca by Kelly Oriard with Callie Christensen. Illustrated by Teresa Thompson. In the mountains, way up high, live special creatures who can walk above the sky. They can go beyond where you'd think they could go. And when times get tough, alpacas can carry your load. Alpacas are strong and have always shown that they can carry the weight so you don't have to alone. They can carry your worries, both big and small. Just whisper in their ear and they can take them all. We all have mountains to climb, and they can seem so steep. Our worries feel heavy, and calm feels out of reach. Pass them off, if only for a while, and gather the strength to keep climbing the miles. Alpaca is here to carry the load of worries that are heavy along the road. Repeat after me these words that give the strength to keep climbing, to be grounded and live. I am strong and supported. I am never alone. Climbing these mountains will lead me home. The end. Thank you for taking this calm journey with me today. Let's do a quick temperature check. How are you feeling after reading about alpaca? Do you feel more calm and at peace now than you did before the story? I hope so. I want to ask you some questions. After I ask each one, pause the video and think about your answer for a minute. Then press play and I'll tell you my thoughts. First, what are alpaca's strengths? What are some things that make alpaca strong? I think alpaca's strengths are climbing tall mountains, staying calm, carrying worries, both big and strong. And when I say climbing tall mountains, I mean alpaca faces big challenges and has to overcome them. Do you have big challenges in your life that you have to overcome? My next question for you to pause and think about. Do we have to carry our worries and stress all alone? No. Alpaca can carry our worries. Our caregivers or the adults who help take care of us can also help if we share our feels with them. Finally, I want you guys to pause and think about this. How does it help if we share our worries with Alpaca? When we share our worries, we don't have to carry them alone. Carrying our worries around all day can feel very heavy. Alpaca helps us clear our minds by passing off our worries to feel more calm. Before I show you some activities and fun sheets, these are all on my Google Classroom under the StoryTimes topic. You will also find the sheets listed in the description of this YouTube video. So if you have a printer, feel free to join me and print these out to help you. If you liked this story, you can actually print out the entire thing and keep it by your bed. If you have the worries before sleeping, try and read this story to yourself to remind you that Alpaca can help. If it's too long or too hard to read, you can also print out the affirmation that goes along with it. Here's a picture of Alpaca and his affirmation. And all you have to do is repeat it 3 times to yourself before going to sleep. Who likes to color? Do word searches? Match games? Journal? One of the links in the YouTube description gives you access to Alpaca Activity Pack. Check it out. Finally, if you are a person who has many worries and you have a printer at home, I would love if you could make a whisper cube with me. Here is what the sheet looks like, and I am going to follow the directions that it has right here, which says to cut it, fold it, tape it, and color it. But we can do the coloring later. So if you'd like, get your stuff ready and let's do it together. Okay, now that we have our worry cube, we can place it near our bed and talk to Alpaca. There's Alpaca. When we need to unload our worries. We whisper our worries so that Alpaca can help us carry them. Let me show you. Alpaca, I am scared that there are monsters under my bed. Can you help me carry my load so that I can find my goal? Boom, done. Mr. Alpaca is going to help me carry my load now. I hope that you can find your inner Alpaca and not carry as many worries this week. Remember to repeat Alpaca's affirmation. I am strong and supported. I am never alone. Climbing these mountains will lead me home. See you next week, GFA. Have a good one.